What's going on, everybody? This is Alex KGB. So today was a very good day. First of all, because it's double experience weekend and I did level up like crazy today. I can't really say how many, but I think maybe 5 or 6, maybe even more levels within the last couple hours. And everything started with the burrows. I logged into the area and it was nuked. I went down the burrows, started killing glowing ghouls, was having like 400 plus experience per ghoul, which is insane. And then when I was going out, I walked by the Southern Bell Motel. You can see it on your map, and then the event free range started. I never saw this quest before, so I was like, okay, let's follow it. And apparently you have to bring 3 Brahmins back to their farm, which is quite near. It's called Delano Grange Farm. And then you have to herd them. You will find on the robot a special stick. I forgot the name of it, but you press E on the Brahmin, hit them with the stick. Stick has a little bell and they go forward. And then event is a little buggy. I did it maybe 5 or 6 times. The very first time I did it was near the nuked area, and all of the creatures that were spawning were glowing. So first there were a bunch of wolves, then there was mosquitoes, whatever, large mosquitoes. And then there was Yoga, or the bear, the glowing bear. And then in the end, the Sheepsquatch appeared, and it was 3 stars Sheepsquatch. It took some time to take it down, and I got the instigating rifle from it. So if you want it, I can sell it. I'll sell it on my Discord. It's in the description, so you can go ahead and go under the video, follow my Discord, ask for the rifle, and we'll figure out. Maybe I'll even give it away. I don't really need that rifle because this character is a different build. Anyway, so first time I did it, it was 3 stars and the rewards were pretty good. Event was success, tons of experience. And then I noticed that, you can just server hope and you will keep on triggering the event free range, especially if Delano Grange, for some reason it becomes like undiscovered. And when it's undiscovered and you server hope, it most certainly is going to trigger that quest. And every time you escort them, they're going to be appearing the Sheepsquatches in the end. So also, there was some Brahmins that were appearing and attacking my Brahmins, and they had some in-game values, like, it wasn't the proper Brahmin name, it was Brahmin underscore whatever, like it was a piece of code, it was placeholder, but not an actual name for the Brahmin, which was kind of insane. Well, that's the bugginess. And then on the second run, there was like 3 Sheepsquatches. First, the first one attacked because someone probably went to the place and drew it back to the Brahmins, I'm not sure. Then the other one, when we arrived at the place, attacked. And then the third one attacked when we failed the event. When you fail the event, you will not get any reward and not gonna get any experience, but the Sheepsquatch is still gonna spawn. But yes, it is possible to fail the event, and you will fail the event if any of the Brahmins die. So make sure they stay alive to receive the event rewards upon completion of the event. So yeah, on the second run there was 3 Sheepsquatches, all about level 80. There was no more 3-star Sheepsquatches. I think the nuked area actually did it the first time, why it was so high of a level. I'm assuming that's what happened. But every time the Sheepsquatch spawns, it's going to be at least 1-star legendary. It's not as hard to kill as the cryptid event. This event a lot more easier than the cryptid or Sheepsquatch imposter event, but it's still pretty good, and it still gives you a guaranteed legendary, sometimes even better than that. And then there's also rewards at the end of the event. It's pretty fast to do. It's going to take you maybe 50, well, not 15, even less, 10 minutes every time. And it's definitely not as hard as the imposter, I think. And I think it makes sense because the imposter Sheepsquatch is an actual robot with a protective defensive system, and it's hard to kill it, and you have to turn off the system first. And there's a bunch of robots, so everything dies kind of multiple times. Over here you can easily kill him one-on-one. It will just take some time. It's pretty tough. It has different attacks. It can jump, it can throw like needles out of its back, it can scream, and it can just attack you with the claw, sort of like Death's Claw does. But yeah, it's doable. You can probably one-on-one the beast. It's not as hard as the cryptid event, and I think it should be this way. But another thing that I noticed, that there is an actual tag on the ear with the number on the Sheepsquatch. So those Sheepsquatches most likely are not just, random mutated act of love between the sheep and Sasquatch and Desklow and whoever participated in that, but actually genetically modified or created in one of the labs. I don't know, maybe by Enclave, maybe by previous US government, wherever from they're coming, they're tagged and they have numbers on them. So yes, people did it pretty much. Did event multiple times, succeeded about 3 times, failed about 2. Make sure those Brahmins stay alive. The rewards are really nice. I got a bunch of legendaries out of the event. And yeah, definitely go ahead and do a server hop and make sure, you do that event, because it's pretty nice. This was Alex KGB. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.